Barbara Palvin, the ethereal Hungarian supermodel whose runway grace has graced covers from Vogue to Victoria's Secret, stands on the cusp of a radiant return, wings metaphorically unfurling 4 months after a life-altering surgery for endometriosis. Her story isn't one of flawless perfection but of gritty determination, a testament to the quiet battles fought off camera, the vulnerability embraced in vulnerability's name, and the profound shifts that come when chronic pain gives way to reclaimed vitality. In an exclusive backstage conversation, Palvin opened up about the day and night transformation post-operation, offering hope to the millions grappling with this elusive condition while celebrating the supportive love that anchored her recovery. Endometriosis, that insidious thief of comfort where uterine-like tissue rebels, sprouting in rogue territories and igniting cycles of agony, had shadowed Palvin's life for years. Symptoms crept in subtly, fatigue that sapped her spark, pain so severe it doubled her over during shoots, irregular flows that disrupted her rhythm, and endless nights curled on cold bathroom floors, willing the waves to recede. "I thought this was just how it works for me," she later reflected in an August Instagram post that resonated like a collective exhale among followers. Like so many, Palvin normalized the torment, chalking it up to the joys of womanhood, attending annual gynecologist checkups that yielded shrugs and standard advice. It was a silent endurance, woven into her professional fabric, striding catwalks with gritted teeth, masking exhaustion behind luminous smiles. The turning point arrived like a whispered revelation, a recommendation to consult an endometriosis specialist. Skeptical yet desperate, Palvin delved deeper, uncovering the cruel irony that this condition evades casual detection. "Endometriosis can't be diagnosed with general examinations," she shared, her words a clarion call for awareness. What followed was a whirlwind diagnostic odyssey. Ultrasounds, MRIs, laparoscopy confirmations that validated her suffering in stark surgical terms. Just 3 months after that pivotal visit, she underwent the procedure, a meticulous excision of lesions and scar tissue, the gold standard for symptom relief, though no panacea for the disease's root. "I had the surgery in June and it's like day and night," Palvin confided backstage, her eyes alight with unfiltered relief. "The difference is so crazy. Obviously, it's something that's still very under-researched." This understatement belies a seismic shift. Periods once tyrannical now manageable, energy levels surging like a long-dormant spring. The surgery, while not eradicating endometriosis, a chronic foe requiring ongoing vigilance, eased the vice grip on her daily life. It helped the symptoms, she emphasized, her tone blending gratitude with advocacy. For Palvin, this meant reclaiming basics: restful sleep, unhurried workouts, the joy of a meal without anticipatory dread. Central to her healing tapestry was the unwavering presence of husband Dylan Sprouse, the former child star turned devoted partner whose quiet strength mirrored her own. Married since 2023 in an intimate New York ceremony that blended their worlds, her European elegance with his Brooklyn cool, Sprouse became her rock during recovery's tender haze. "Dylan's been extremely supportive," she gushed, voice softening at the memory, "and helped me through the whole recovery process and everything. From post-op pillow forts to gentle encouragement during physio, his role was hands-on, intuitive, a far cry from Hollywood's performative partnerships." Their bond, forged in 2018 amid co-star chemistry on a project, deepened through shared vulnerabilities. Sprouse's own sobriety journey paralleled her health hurdles, fostering an empathy-rich haven. Palvin's pre-surgery revelations, penned months after the knife, paint a vivid portrait of endurance's toll. "For some years now, I've been dealing with the difficulties that can come with my periods," she wrote. "Fatigue, severe pain, heavy and irregular flow, sleepless nights on the bathroom floor. These weren't abstract woes but thieves of agency, cancelled fittings, dimmed creativity, a creeping doubt in her body's reliability. The specialist's intervention shattered the myth of inevitability. Tests revealed adhesions strangling organs, inflammation fueling flares. I've been going to checkups to my gynecologist every year," she continued. "I thought if I had endometriosis I would have known about it by now, but as it turns out." The operation itself was a blur of sterile lights and steadfast trust. Incisions precise, recovery a deliberate dance of rest and rehab. Waking to eased breathing, Palvin felt the fog lift. "Since then, I finally experienced a period that was easier, and now I know the difference," she posted. This epiphany fueled her plea: "If you suspect that you could have endometriosis, I encourage you to find it out. It helped me a lot and I'm grateful I did it." Her message, amplified by 20 million followers, sparked a deluge of DMs, stories of misdiagnosis, dismissed pains, delayed lives. Palvin, ever the connector, responded where she could, turning personal pivot into communal catalyst. The aftermath reshaped her lens on wellness. The experience has also made me more mindful about future health concerns, she noted, a newfound vigilance tempering her free spirit. The 3-month hiatus, eschewing runways for restorative rituals, allowed true convalescence. Yoga flows and sun-dappled studios, nutrient-rich meals co-cooked with Sprouse, journaling sessions unpacking fear's residue. That's also why I took the past 3 months to rest and fully heal, she explained. I'm excited about this new chapter of my life and now ready to get back to work. This return culminates at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, where wings symbolize not just fantasy but fortitude, Palvin striding as testament to bodies that bend but don't break. Endometriosis's underbelly demands unpacking. Affecting 1 in 10 women, it's a diagnostic enigma, often lagging a decade behind symptoms. Palvin's candor spotlights inequities, research gaps, bias trials, the gendered dismissal of period problems. Her story echoes luminaries like Lena Dunham or Julianne Hough, yet her accessibility, Instagram's every model vibe, democratizes dialogue. Post-surgery, she's championed excision over ablation, partnered with awareness orgs and woven self-care into her brand. Sprouse's support merits its own verse. From surprise picnics during bed rest to advocating for her specialist choice, his actions affirm partnership's profundity. Their 2023 vows, in sickness and in health, whispered under autumn leaves, now ring truer, a blueprint for love amid adversity. As Palvin eyes horizons, campaigns, perhaps family dreams, her update inspires. Healing isn't linear but pursuit yields light. From bathroom floors to fashion's pinnacle, she's proof that vulnerability fuels victory, one mindful step at a time.